Yo, boys, Hadschat 63. What's up?
What up?
All
What
four.
up?
Did last one we have all four?
No.
No.
Probably not.
I always forget. Oh yeah, Gaten was gone. And now
Aiden
we.
was
Did
gone.
you guys do one while I was gone?
Yeah, we did. I
We did.
uploaded it late though. I forgot to freaking upload it, but it's uploaded now. I got to tweet it out. We'll have like two. It's really fast.
Nice.
Yeah, where you at, Gaten? You move
Where
up
are you
a
at,
few
Gaten?
spots in your grandpa's will, like you said your goal was secretly before you left.
That's crazy. Yeah, he'll never hear this. Yeah, we moved up a little bit. I got some money. No, I went to Florida for a week. Got to see my grandpa, and then I got to see my mom for her birthday, which was nice. Pawpaw. He bought like this fish finder, this Garmin fish finder live scope, $5,000,
Find any
$2,000. I mean, you can, yeah, but it was just like we spent like 4 hours on the lake, like trying to figure out how it works. He thought maybe I could do it because I'm supposed to be the young, technically advanced, but I've got no clue how to
He
do
didn't know
it.
you
So,
were. Yeah, he did.
yeah,
He
but
didn't
it was
figure it out?
good. No, I mean, yeah, he started to figure it out towards the end. But it's still apparently like
Can you not just
everybody
like
who fishes has
Google
to have it.
how to do it, or does it not come with a guide on how?
Well,
to do
it
You're
does.
not an
with
electrician?
Well, no, like we had it all working. It's just like having all the settings and like how it actually like the best, most optimal way to use it. By the end of it, we figured out like how you actually use it. It's just like using it optimally is really what we were trying to figure out. And
Is there,
also,
like-
obviously, it's like one of those things where you watch YouTube videos, and then the YouTube video goes to explain everything except for what you want, and then the way they talk about it for 30 seconds and they don't give you a good explanation. It was like that.
Yeah.
Is it like night vision goggles?
It's like sonar, like it just kind of like pops up like little small lines and such, and then you can kind of see like that's the fish, or you
Like
can
the
see your bait.
tablet on Modern Warfare?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that in a way. So you kind of like he had one before, but it was like it kind of shot like under the boat. So by the time you saw it on the screen, you were like 20 feet in front of it. So like you'd have to flip the boat around and like go get it. Versus now it like shoots out like 100 feet to up to 100 feet, I think, in front of the boat. So now he can actually see all the fish ahead of time and then swim to it and like slowly get up to
Do
it.
they
And you
use
can see
those
your
in
bait drop too.
tournaments?
Yeah, Justin said,
Yeah.
because I sent a picture and Justin was like, you have to have one in a tournament. Like you
What?
can't be without one.
So they're like
And-
low
'cause
key
you
like
can
have
see
like
the
wall hacks?
yeah, like
Sounds
you can
like
see
it.
the fish, and then you can see your bait drop down to the fish. You know exactly where the fish is. So I mean, you just have to. Now it's just up to him
That's
to go find like
crazy.
the right spots, and he'll be able to figure out where the right spots in the lake are. Like what are the good spots? Because he just moved to this house like a year ago, so now he's in a different lake.
It'd be cool
different
if you could like
environment.
control the bait under the water with like a remote, like a RC car kind of thing, like a little like submarine at the bait.
Yeah.
And you can just like go it towards the fish.
I wonder if since that's legal, where's it cut off? Like if you could do that, would that be legal? I guess you could just
I don't
go
know.
forever, dude. Like, could you get eventually there'd be like a camera on the front of a bobber, and then you steer
That's
it
what I'm
around.
saying. Yeah, and you control it. That's what I'm saying.
Just like snipe.
I feel like that could be legal. I mean, it's as long as you catch the fish, because then it'd just be about, I don't know. I guess it'd be about using the right lure and such still.
Mm.
So then,
that's so free.
I don't know.
Has anyone ever thought about just like in a fishing tournament just dropping a massive net, like that covers the entire lake?
The entire
somebody
all
starts
the 20
Sure,
other
somebody
boats
started.
also fishing in the lake.
I don't know, dude. I feel like it's
That'd
optimal.
be pretty hard. I don't think you could. You
I
can't
feel like
just
that one might be
drink
illegal.
to pull it in. Yeah, there's no shot you can do that. Actually, that's probably
Yeah,
not
that one might
illegal.
be illegal.
It's probably just impossible. How would you even carry a net that could fill up the whole lake?
You like slowly drop it as you drive in a circle or like boat in a circle.
Jackson's like saying like
And
you go around
then-
the perimeter and you just drop bomb, like you just slowly net it out, and people are like,
Oh.
"What's that?
Yeah,
on
like
the- what's that on the side?" And then you like slowly just get captured by it.
I mean, yeah, we need to see the rules here. 'cause
Oh,
we have
that's
no
Jackson's
idea.
net. He has the whole freaking.
Run! It's
I wanna see
Jackson's
them-
net. No.
I want to see them push fishing tournaments to like the max. Like drop grenades in the water. Like do
People
everything
do
they
that.
could.
People fish with dynamite sometimes.
That's
Dead
disgusting.
ass?
In tournaments? There's no way.
Oh, no,
Not
no.
in
I'm just
tournaments.
talking about.
Not in
I'm just
tournaments.
saying, like, I thought Hawks was just saying in general. He wants to see people do that. Like, people
Oh.
shoot fish out of the water, like with guns.
Have you ever seen people spearfish?
Yeah, that's a thing
I
too.
wanna
That's
do
actually a
that.
tournament. There are tournaments
Spearfishing
for
is
that.
crazy. Actually, no. Have you seen people from Florida just get in the water and stick their hand in the fish's mouth and come up with like a 52-pound fish?
Mhm.
Yeah, noodling. That's like really popular in Mississippi.
That's probably the most insane form.
Yeah.
Oh, when you
Dangerous,
get a
'cause it can
catfish?
drown you. You can drown that way if you're not strong
Is
enough.
that how they catch catfish? Like they
Yeah,
put their arm in the
noodling.
catfish's mouth?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You go down in the catfish hole, like which is like pretty fucking
Oh, I hate
deep,
this.
and you have to like swim kind of in it, and then like get the catfish to bite your
Dude.
forearms, and then you pull
You know who
it
that
out.
reminds me of? You know who that reminds me of?
Yeah.
The people that me, Cam, and Sam met this weekend, bro. I feel like they were the first people to noodle, bro. That ass.
Oh, we had-
Gaten, if you don't know,
I
we
don't
all
even know
went
if they would
to
be capable.
Greensboro, and Avery has some like super ultra country bumpkin friends. Like for example, we went to a rodeo, and they were
way.
battling each other with cigarettes. Like they were burning each other with cigarettes.
Yeah,
If that tells
they
you
were
anything about these
freaking
people.
crazy, bro. I don't know how Avery is like friends with. I jive with some of them, but they had like caveman sense of humor, bro.
Yeah,
that
It was a
rough?
really
like-
crazy switch up.
it was like early high school sense of humor, but with like dangerous weapons and like drugs. Like
Yeah,
that,
Haas said they would burn each other with cigarettes, and then if it was like a good, nice burn, they would dap each other up after and be like, "Oh, damn, that was sick, bro."
yeah.
Like the opposite. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you would have really enjoyed
It's the opposite of everybody here, I think. I mean, it'd be nice. That's a couple Anthony's,
It's
just
so
watching
different.
a couple Anthony's.
No,
interact.
that is
That's
not a
kinda nice.
couple Anthony's. That is not Anthony.
Anthony
No,
was
it's not
normal
that
compared
bad,
to
yeah.
these
Dude,
people.
Anthony was freaking hilarious
You are
this
right.
weekend, bro.
Yeah, Anthony was the highlight of my
Yeah,
weekend. For sure.
guaranteed.
He was also
Which
he was
is
a
shocking.
stand-up citizen. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a stand-up
The other-
citizen.
What
did-
for
what
those
did he
guys,
do?
to be honest.
The demon.
He had this thing called the Demon that like controlled him all week. Like it was like a vape thing, and he was just like if when in doubt, if you didn't know where Anthony was, he would just be hitting the Demon, and you just
Like in the corner alone, ripping the shit out of the demon.
yeah.
It was insane.
The Demon was, but the rodeo itself that we went to, I thought it was so mid, low key, because it was so
I had a great
uncomfy.
time.
Yeah, Haas liked it.
I thought it was. I liked it a lot. It wasn't comfy, but I thought it was a blast.
We had a hometown person.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
Dustin Herman?
I've never actually been to a rodeo. What are like the events in a rodeo?
Well,
what are
we
the
went to a
activities that you
PBR.
watch?
We went
We
to
went
a
to a
PBR,
PBR.
professional bull riding.
Oh,
So it was
okay,
only
okay.
bull riding.
Oh.
Well,
What, the
if there
goal
was
was just
one
to stay
other
on it the
thing-
longest. Was that their goal specifically?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
more
like a
complicated than
spiritual,
that,
like,
but
sport.
yeah.
But do you know Dustin Herman? He went to our high school. Shout out to him if he's ever listening to Hadschat.
Yeah.
He just got drafted by the. I don't know what team it was, but he rode a bull there.
And
He
that
went
was
to our
his
high school.
first ever PBR.
Really?
It was
I did
Yeah,
not
badass.
see that.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He got drafted last week.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
And then that was his first competition
He got
at the
drafted.
professional level. Yeah, because the thing is, Gaten, is we didn't just go to a rodeo. We went to the professional bull riding, like one of the different like venues that they do it at.
hmm
So like this was like as high level as it gets. There was dudes from Brazil, New York, Texas,
Yeah, there
like
was-
everyone.
There was a
And
guy
Dustin,
that flew in.
Dustin Herman's among them.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Professional bull rider.
he's like one of the lowest level
That's
ones. But you got to remember,
insane.
Dustin Herman, dude, grew up like that. Like he was destined to do this. Like he's not just.
I
some
did not
Joe
know that.
Schmo. Yeah, he'd been riding bulls and other things since he was like out in the womb.
Other things.
He went to college in Alabama for bull riding. Like he was.
Bull
Like,
riding.
it was meant to be.
What? I didn't know
Yeah.
any of this about him.
Yep.
That's
I think-
I
insane.
think they were saying the guy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You think Gaten would have enjoyed it? I don't know.
I mean, it's pretty fucking impressive seeing bulls.
I think he would've,
I mean, the
but I
weekend or the
think-
bull riding.
Nah, he would have said it cost too much. He would have been stingy and said it wasn't.
How
worth
much was it?
$30.
30.
Uh,
Nah, he'd have liked it, bro. It was like hella. It was like right up. It was very America. Like there's a
Yeah,
clown
no, I think-
dude.
Dude, it was the craziest show of patriotism I've seen since like
No,
since we
actually.
played taps. Like since we
Really?
played
Alright,
taps,
y'all are
eighth grade
tripping
band.
now.
honestly,
Y'all are
that doesn't
tripping now.
surprise
Dude,
me.
Gated,
That
they
shit was
wrote
not that
out.
patriotic, bro.
Yes,
Okay,
it
no,
was,
Gaten,
bruh.
listen, this is
No,
how
it
this is how they
wasn't.
started. Gaten, they started. Just
Oh. He's like,
Yeah, I've
came out-
noticed. Yeah.
Stop,
Oh,
Jackson. Stop speaking.
Jackson, you're lagging out.
We can't hear you say.
Oh,
I'll just explain it. Gaiden, alright, so they started out with a girl in a massive fucking dress, riding on 2 horses and holding a flag, and then
Holding the American flag, a
girls,
giant flag.
and then a bunch of other girls riding horses held like all the different branches of the military flags, and they lined up in the anthem. It was patriotic, no doubt, but it wasn't the most patriotic thing since taps, bro. Go to an NFL game and watch a B-52 bomber fly over. That's patriotic.
I don't know. That's pretty patriotic. I've never seen them bring out each individual branch of the military.
They do that every game. Like the color guard, they hold every flag.
Not like that though. Not riding. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah.
riding.
It's really,
They're not standing up.
Well, all I'm saying is it was definitely patriotic, but it wasn't like it was a mid form of patriotism, in my opinion.
But also though, I think
Also,
they're
I have to
saying
get this right.
purest form.
they're saying. Well, this isn't gonna matter now that he's leaving. But I think you guys correct me if I'm wrong. I'm assuming you guys are saying it's also patriotic because the crowd was probably super
dude.
behind it.
Yeah, and the crowd was hella like.
I don't think. I think in a lot of like NFL games and such, the crowd's kind of like, man, this isn't a national anthem, whatever, blah 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 blah. That was probably there's only farmers, only boys from the
Yeah,
the
it was
country-
the country bumpkins. The jokes they
The
would do to
dirt
appeal.
roads.
Like, there's a clown, and, like, one of the jokes, he, like, fell off his horse, looked at its ass, and was like, oh, that's Obamacare. And everyone's like, oh, that's the best joke
that's
ever.
patriotism.
Yeah, I think you would have, Gator would have been like, oh my god, this is for me. You would have
I
booked
would've.
tickets, seasonal tickets.
That would have been $60. I would have given them
Yeah.
double. I would have bought 2 tickets.
It was fun watching whenever the bull riding was actually happening. Like, this 8 seconds of the bull riding actually happening was fun. But
Uh,
I don't know, the waiting. And it was super
I didn't
hot.
think about that. There's probably a lot of intermission,
Yeah.
a lot of in
There's a lot of
between
downtime.
timeouts.
And the clown dude
Yeah.
wasn't good. Like, the clown guy was there for, like, comedy. And he wasn't. I don't know. He wasn't that good.
He was-
I didn't think of he was that good. He was, like, for the adults and, like, the kids under, like, 8 years old.
Oh really? Oh, Jackson's shaking his head no for those who are listening. So clearly he doesn't find him that funny either.
Jackson was getting offended by everything he said.
Dude.
Bro.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I
I
can
was
hear
not
you
getting
now.
offended, bro. No, Anthony was getting offended by his voice. I can tell you that, bro. Anthony, bro,
Oh,
on the way
yeah.
back, he was hitting his demon, and he was doing an impression of the guy, and it was gold, bro.
Yeah,
like
dude.
I could never do it the way Anthony did it, bro. Like the rodeo clown was the least funny, and he wasn't landing that hard. And he was like peddling to the crowd there. Like I said, like he made the Obamacare joke, and it didn't even land that hard.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that
Like
sucks.
the kids didn't understand what he was saying, and the adults was like, "It's all right."
Yeah.
And then, dude, it was awful.
If he'd have
It
went for
was so
Joe
bad.
Biden, he probably could have got more because Joe Biden's
Yeah.
more relevant. I feel like Obama's that's too long ago.
And he
You know what I'm
told
saying?
like a 30-minute joke that just ended up being about like basically the TLDR summarized joke was like his friend went to stop a woman from killing herself, and the woman was he asked the woman for a hug and a kiss, and he was like, "Why are you even committing suicide?" And she was like, "It's because my parents they don't like me dressing up as a woman." Like so that was the joke was that she was like a transgender, and it was like a 30 minutes long joke, and it just didn't land, and that's just the kind of content he had. He was so I
That
don't know,
joke
he was so
threw me off
bad.
so hard.
Yeah, Jackson was.
That joke threw me off so hard because
Yeah,
I
Jackson was
thought
like,
no,
what
I
the
was
fuck is he saying?
no, I wasn't offended, bro. I was so invested in the story because I thought he was talking about one of the bull riders who actually saved someone,
Oh, from a suicide.
and then it was a
shit?
joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it because they were like saying stuff about the bull riders, like when they were going out. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I was like, oh my god, this is like an epic ass story. This guy saved someone last week from suicide. No, it was like a stupid ass joke,
Yeah, it
bro.
was just a retarded joke.
I wish you saw
Yeah.
my face when he said it. I was literally sitting there like, holy shit, because I actually got invested.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. It
Oh
sounds
my
like this guy. It sounds like he went for like stand-up comedy, and then he ended up just bailing
Yeah,
out. He was like, they
probably.
were just like, you
Wait,
could dress
they're
up as
called
a
a
clown.
rodeo clown.
Yeah, you could dress up as a clown, like rodeo clowns. You know this? And then he was like, yeah, let me try
I mean,
that. You get to tell
no,
jokes. Oh,
my
I'll be in
theory-
that, and then he just bombs.
My theory is that he's an ex-bull rider who got fucking stomped in the face, and then he has like
Oh, he
some
says-
severe CTE, and that's what he does now.
Yeah.
that's probably true.
Dude, Anthony's impression of him wasn't even the impression itself. It was funny. I just thought it was funny that the guy would say the same thing about like every bull rider to hype the crowd up. It's like since it's in North Carolina and it's just like a bunch of conservative ass like like country bumpkins. They want to show their spirit. If he really wanted to get them hyped for a second, be like, "This is a North Carolina bull rider," and they'd be like, "Oh yeah." So he would just say the same thing over and over and over. It was so funny to me, and that's why Anthony would get down in the impression. I wish we could have Anthony on to do the impression, dude. It was so peak. We did it at a cookout, and that was probably like the most I've laughed.
Dude, we should get him on to do the impression.
Yeah, dude.
You should get him to send a video or something so you can plug it in, so we can just hear it first.
We should actually call him in the show so he can do the impression.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What else happened this weekend? We went to a bar this weekend too. I learned that it's still just not fun. One day, maybe
I saw a funny video. I saw a really funny video that Samuel took, where you like staring off in the distance, and then, like you finally caught him, videotaping you.
Yeah, we got like slammed, bro. Or I got slammed really fast,
bro. This bar we went to was so sus on the outside. I thought they were taking us to like a normal bar, and we walk up to like the Salty Spittoon. There's like 18 police officers outside, Gaten, and it's like a tin roof building, bro. I was kind of scared going in. I can't lie.
Yeah.
What was it called? It was called like.
It's called like.
It was like Max Country Bumpkin.
Yeah, it was like the.
God, what was it?
God, I forgot what it is. It's like something with roach in it, right?
It was like this.
I thought I had roach in it. Maybe I'm tripping.
Dang, you guys had a really patriotic
well,
time.
You guys think who we're with? We're with Avery, bro. He wears jeans and a cowboy hat and boots daily. You know that's all like right up.
He works construction.
It's always around.
Tell him about what?
Oh, so Gaten, I gotta ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
So since you're a fellow blue-collar hardworking man as Avery was trying to tell us that the best way to die is on the job site. Would you agree? He said that's the way the man dies, is on the job site. He said that he would rather die in the construction site than with his friends and family.
No, that's not me.
No.
If you knew the guys I worked with, no. It's the last.
You don't
place.
agree?
Also, I'm more likely I would just die falling off a ladder. That's what that would be. That would just be like me falling off like a I don't know, a 20-foot ladder and just like slowly falling and be like, damn, this is pretty ass. Or getting shocked to death. That's all that is. Like me dying on the job site is like touching a massive panel and then just getting shocked to death.
Yeah, insta death for that, right?
Not even instant death. That's probably like me holding on to it for a second, being like, damn, this really hurts.
Yeah, but wouldn't it?
And then
like,
I would just
isn't
die.
there certain voltage that just instantly fries you inside out? You
Oh,
die?
I'm sure.
Like, at least linemen. I think linemen, it's like that.
Probably. I mean, even like if you go like industrial buildings, like massive warehouses and stuff, there's so many stories that people talk about, like where they're going to put like you have to take the panel cover off, and they go to put it back on, but they slide the top part in and it touches one of the lugs of metal that like are attached to like I don't know, like 400 volts of electricity, and like as soon as it touches it, the metal that they're holding on to, they just get like shot back like 10 feet.
That's
20
crazy.
feet.
Yeah, I didn't get what Avery was saying about dying on the job. I think he was just fronting to like seem cool or something, because there's no way he'd rather just die in front of like Quan at his work than his whole family and friends. That really makes this. He kept saying that's how a man should die. I did not.
Yeah, but no.
what he meant by
After
that.
we said the part about like Juan and Jose watching him die, he did kind of like go back on it a little.
Oh,
bit
did he?
like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, oh, when you put it like that.
I don't think so.
That's how I recall it. I don't know.
No, yeah, I would never want to die with the people at work.
If I'm gonna do like a man's death in his head, it's gonna be in the trenches, like out in a war, you know. Like if that's what you seek, then that's what how I'd want to go. But
I don't want to die saving a child.
Yeah, like a man's death to me is not out in the middle of a graded field while they're setting in like steel and like posts. Yeah.
Okay, well now that you say that, it is pretty manly. Now that you say that,
He tried to make
told us
foundation.
that.
That's the
Manly's
backbone
way
of
to-
America, brother. We're building massive buildings for
Sorry.
the rich,
What did I
the
say?
economy.
The manly.
Yeah, okay, Gaden's
So
fronting.
Cam told us the manliest way to die was like getting gunned down in front of a bunch of naked women or something. Like,
Oh
smoking a
yeah, I
cigarette
was just trying
or
to be
something.
retarded about what Avery was saying. Because Avery making no sense, bro. Like, manliest way to die, like overworking and having a heart attack in a field. That's hella manly. I don't know.
Yeah,
just-
no, it's stupid.
Yeah, no, I disagree. I would definitely disagree.
He also says that he wants to work till he dies.
That's not something that's like I think that's just like his like own what he wants. I don't think that's like wrong per se.
I think that's pretty like I don't know if I'd want to work till I like necessarily die, but like I mean I do like see
I
this
get what he's saying.
sense of working past like retirement. Like you work for all these years and all of a sudden now you're just gonna stop working and do nothing.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
how
I
you
can
like
see that.
you deteriorate so much quicker after that too, typically.
Yeah.
Because when you retire at 60, you just stop doing everything. Like you're just gonna become sedentary at that point. So he might not mean doing the exact thing he was doing for all those years, but like I don't see myself fully retiring.
But
even
also
if I'm
working
capable.
working is also like my grandfather's retired, but he still is like chopping down trees. He's like still going outside and like
Yep.
doing like he's like doing everything on his like I went on his dock and he was like, "Oh, gotta replace all the wood on this dock. As you can see, it's all getting." And then he's talking about like replacing the posts that are in the water. He's like, "Yeah, I'll probably get some like a boat or something, get in the water and do it." And he's like, "If I can't do it, I'll just pay somebody else." Like, and he's like 73, and he's like, I redid. Yeah, so I mean, he's still working, and he's like retired.
Dude, when you think when in like 30 years can people retire, they're gonna start
Well-
gaming more?
Was that one grandpa? You see that
Yeah,
one
because
grandpa?
like our
A retired
grandparents
vet?
now didn't like grow up on gaming, so maybe they were never into it. But maybe a few generations down, they'll be having like Smash Bros. Nights when they retire.
I can
That's
see
what
that.
I would
I mean,
do. That's
they
what I
basically already
guess
do
I-
that though, in
Hmm?
retirement homes, just with chess or like puzzles. You know, it's
Yeah,
just not video games. So yeah, I would almost guarantee what you're talking about will happen.
Yeah, I would say
It's like
so.
our chess and our puzzles
The only problem
will be
is
that.
it just won't be like a lot of the games because games take a surprising amount of like dexterity with your hands that you don't have when you're old.
Oh yeah, and reaction time
Like
too.
they'll be playing like TFT and shit.
I can't play
He won't be able
competitive.
to. He won't be able to
I mean, just
spike
everything.
anymore.
I won't be able to what?
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
spike.
you won't be able to maybe
He
play
won't be able to
League,
spike
but-
I'll have to
anymore.
play like Byleth. I'll have to start playing Byleth and other slow ass characters.
Yeah, Siegel actually is never going to change his play
Yeah.
style. Jack Siegel's going to play the exact same
Yeah.
until he's
He's in it for the
73.
long game, bro. Cam's got 5 more years left until carpal tunnel fully takes over.
Dude, I was developing carpal tunnel. We were playing Chain together.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that video's almost done. Finally, holy shit!
Jaden, you're glad you missed it, bro.
Was it not? Was it fun?
It was fun, I guess. It was like an accomplishment. No, I say
It
that
was the
more-
most
it was that
frustrating
aggravating,
amount
really?
of time of my life.
Yeah, dude.
No, I had a great time, but it was frustrating.
How long did it take?
12 hours.
There's
12
no way it
hours.
took 12 hours.
It did. 12
Yeah.
hours.
12
With
hours.
how many?
12 hours.
4.
4 people, 12 hours.
Who's the fourth one? Jake.
people.
Yeah.
Discord mod Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, that's
I played
Jake.
it solo. No, but Gaten, I played it solo and beat it in an hour
Discord
and,
mod.
like 50 or hour 40 or something like that. So, like, really, the game's all about communication. That's why it took so long.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's not a difficult
The
game.
game's not
like,
hard, but you
Yeah.
have to be on the same page.
For everything. If you're not, then, like, you can just fuck up so bad.
Yeah, you should have chose anybody but Jake. That sounds like Jake's opposite.
No, Jake did not mess up the most.
Yeah, it was Red Shirt. We won't name who Red Shirt was, but
Yeah, it
Jake
deteriorated
did-
so hard.
No, Jake did mess up the most.
I don't
Oh, so I
think
could
so.
tell who messed up the most because clearly the other two didn't think it was Jake.
Oh, Hoss. I
Keep
don't think.
Jake
lagging.
not mess up the
Keep
most. Can
lagging,
you edit the
boy.
video? Who failed the most?
keep lagging, boy.
Do I
That's a
want to
good point,
disclose
Jackson.
that info right now? I did edit. I am fully done with the 12 hours. It's cut down
Do
to
it.
1 hour. I don't want to disclose that yet. I don't want to disclose that.
Well, you had to watch 12 hours. That's
Yes, it
Why?
was so cancer. So cancer.
12 hours of gameplay sounds really
It was
bad.
it's the least I've ever enjoyed editing a video, so I don't know if like what I'm gonna do in the future because half of it's just like, all right, we're gonna jump now. Jake jump. All right, 3, 2, 1, jump.
SJ.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna have to edit it down farther, but It's fine. I got our banger video though. After that one, the freaking burger one, I still gotta do.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since I uploaded.
Oh my.
Yeah, did you
My,
forget
oh
about that
my.
one?
Oh, I'd never forgot about it. I was talking to a coworker at work, telling him about Samuel.
What? How he?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no! Don't say it. Don't say it.
I
Don't
was-
spoil it. Don't spoil
I
the
was
video.
talking about the video and how I rated burgers and how Samuel rated burgers and how much joy it brought me. But no, yeah, I've been waiting for that
That
video.
was the best one in the video.
It's
I was my
really
own
funny.
worst enemy for that bullshit, though. God, I tried to snap call something, and
I can't
full
wait for the
sent it
video to be
mentally.
out. I think that video is going to be so funny to watch. It's going to be so fun to
It
watch.
will be. It will.
And there's
be.
going to be so much that, because obviously Samuel and I, for those listening, we were blindfolded for 2 hours.
Right, tell them what the
Maybe
video
longer
is.
than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was two. I think it was like an hour and 50, but it was practically
Yeah.
2 hours. We sat in the
Felt
back
like
of a
an
car for 2
eternity.
hours with blindfolds on, eating burgers. I think we ate like 7 burgers.
Yeah.
Not very fun to eat burgers blindfolded. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. It makes it not enjoyable. You kind of like
Yeah.
having someone hand you the burger too. It's even scarier. Constantly.
Yeah.
It's not like
That and losing your like vision, low key like you said, makes eating them all so much less enjoyable.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like, it
I
made
also
me
had
just-
lettuce and tomato on it, and that was
Yeah,
so
yours
much
definitely
worse. That
sucked.
was
Yeah, Gator would
It
like spill half the juices on his crotch, like every bite, every new burger. He would just add his new stain to his work shorts.
I was hoping throughout the video or at the end once we were done, I would come to realize that like fast food as a whole is like awful and I would never eat fast food again because of like how much I eat it. But
Yeah.
that didn't happen, sadly.
You still eating just as much? Did you change your burger spot
No,
since the video?
No, nothing's changed.
Oh.
you should change it, gosh.
But no, I don't eat them any more than I did. I'd say probably less. But like I was hoping like being blindfolded and eating them would like set something off in my head, like when I drank soda for the last time, like 10, 11 years ago, where like I would just cold turkey never eat fast food again. That was my hope, but it didn't happen.
Wait, you haven't drank soda in 10 to 11 years?
Yeah,
You're sober?
yeah, I am. Haven't relapsed. I might have
That's-
mistakenly had like a swig or two.
Oh, here it goes.
But that's
they
that's
never
it.
relapse on purpose.
No,
It's
that's
always
it.
accidental
No, like-
swig.
Like someone would have given me something and been like, "It's vodka," and then they would not tell me the part how it has fucking Coke in it or some bullshit.
Wait, you won't even mix
do you-
it? Why?
No, yeah, no. If people are like Jack and Coke, I'm like, I'm good for multiple reasons
what
other
the
than
heck?
just it's alcohol. It's also because there's soda in it. Yeah, I won't do that.
I've never
So-
done that.
Unless someone was to unknowingly give me something that was mixed together with it where you couldn't tell, I would always refuse. And
You're like me with alcohol.
Bro,
yeah,
that
like,
would
I have
be
not
like
drank a
really
soda
funny,
in 11
Sam.
years.
What would be funny?
Crazy.
Wait,
On-
Sam, that'd be
on my
really funny.
own.
If you're like at a party and like someone hands you like a Jack and Coke, you'd be like, "Nah, I'm clean, 12 years." They're like, "Oh, my bad, man." They think you're
Yeah.
like, we're like an alcoholic, but you're talking about the Coke, bro.
Yeah.
They tell him they put Coke in it, and he just starts
Oh,
flipping out,
shit.
starts throwing things. That's so
Oh yeah,
sad.
no, so there was a couple instances where like something like that happened. I don't know if it was with Coke, but I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, really? Like there's soda in this? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, and normally I'll spit it out before I swallow it because I can taste
Yeah.
like the fizz. But I think there's been a couple times where like I didn't, and then I came to find out it was in there, and I was like pretty peeved.
Why do you draw the line with soft drinks? I've seen you do unhealthy things.
No, yeah, no. So I was gonna say, I was hoping with the burger video, something in my brain would just like a switch would be flipped. Because with soda, that's what happened. Like I was drinking a large Wendy's Sprite. I think I've told this story in my
So crazy.
kitchen, and I was probably halfway done with it, and I took one more sip, and then out of nowhere, literally, like no one said anything. I was just like, God, this tastes like shit. I spit the rest of it out, poured it down, and then never have gotten a drink soda from
That is
anywhere.
Such
on
a
my own
Sam
accord.
thing, dude.
But is that
Mind
not the
you-
weirdest thing? Like out of nowhere, I drank soda casually, or maybe a little more than casually before that.
By the
And
way,
then
this
out
is
of nowhere.
That is
10-year-old,
weird
11-year-old
as hell.
Samuel making a
Yeah.
complete life
No,
change.
no,
with soda.
I would have been like 12-ish because I'm 23 now.
Still, 12 is
But yeah.
insane.
Yeah, but I'm glad I did because soda's a big contributor to a lot of health problems
Very
in this
true.
country. So I'd probably be a lot fatter, way more out of shape. I mean, who
Teeth.
knows?
If we got a sponsorship from like Dr. Pepper from the podcast, would you drink it? Like
No.
one episode?
Cap,
Would you
yes,
have
They
No,
like
said
that?
you,
yes,
they,
you
they said
would.
you
No, I
had
would.
to drink a
Yes,
can
you
every
would.
episode.
Every episode, how much am I getting paid?
Well, I guess,
mean, like,
I
it's
guess
a-
nothing
like
if
a-
you're not drinking it with us.
Yeah, but it would take a certain number. It would take a certain number, but it's weird because I've never like had an itch for a soda since then either. Like I see it all the time. You can't escape soda in this country. Like you see it all the time. I've never once been like, damn, I could kill for a Sprite right now, or something like that. It was just the oddest thing. So I wish it would happen with fast food.
Maybe they'll partner with us and they'll make the first ever like Dr Pepper Samuel,
Mm.
and they'll just make like no soda
It's just
and
water.
like a Dr Pepper can. They just
Yeah.
bait everybody the Samuel.
Maybe.
Does club soda count? Isn't that just like fizzed water?
Yeah, but I don't like Pellegrino and stuff like that. I think it
I
tastes
hate
like
that
static.
shit. That's it's disgusting.
You don't
What
want
about
to.
bubbly water? You drink caffeinated water?
Nah, I don't really do caffeine either. Ever since, like most would be maybe like a mocha frap here and there.
You would want to
This is
stop
such a
do
random
sugar.
eating fast food, though. Dude, it's
Yeah,
so
I would like to
good.
stop it. Yeah, it's great,
It's so
and like my
good.
stomach has been like since I eat it enough, like my stomach likes that more than it likes other food. So like sometimes it'll like feel sick from eating food that's good for you because
I
it's,
have
like,
seen-
lined for it.
Yeah, I saw a video where this guy ate fast food, I think. Like he went from eating 20% fast food to 80% in his diet. And in 60 days he gained 30 pounds. And then also like something in his brain changed because something about the food, they have like, why are you laughing, Jackson? They have
Something in his
like
brain
There's
changed.
certain-
I don't
there's
know what it
certain-
is, but like
It's
they did
it's
a
the
brain scan.
additives.
They
It's
did
the
a brain
additives.
scan, yeah, and the additives, and then what is it they make to make your food better?
MSG?
What is that called? Yeah,
MSG?
MSG. Yeah, like stuff like that. It changed like how some of his brain was attached to food, and it made him want more food.
Well,
than
see,
you-
I don't have that problem with fast.
But it made him
food.
specifically want like more. Yeah, it just I don't. It's a
Like-
weird thing that happens. Apparently, that's
Yeah,
with
it
fast
can
food 'cause they
happen to
add so much
people.
stuff in it.
It can happen to people for sure, but for me, it's not like I don't like clean healthy food or like I like fast food over clean healthy food. It's just fast food is easier, and I eat only when I'm hungry. Like I don't normally snack on shit. Like the most snacky thing I'll do is maybe like an ice cream cone or something. But like I only eat when I'm hungry, so like eating fast food for my meals each day or whatever, it's all the same. In reality, eating the fast food is me running a deficit like for weeks because you don't get enough calories in fast food, and what I get at least typically, because I eat maybe 1-2 meals a day, which is already bad enough.
What,
So-
fast food?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
that.
I'm
maybe.
saying
fast
Normally,
food.
like
I only eat fast food.
yeah, yeah, but like it's not. I never like. I don't binge eat it, right? So like I don't really gain weight off of it either. So I'm sure if like I was one of those like more like the majority where like they eat for like satisfaction rather than for like fuel, then I'd probably gain a lot more weight, but I don't. So
That was an interesting thing that happened when I went to Florida. I went to go see my grandfather. He's 73. He has to eat healthy. He has high cholesterol now and stuff like that. His wife's a
Mhm.
doctor, so she stays on it. Also, completely different from our generation. It's so weird. Like, they don't eat out at all. They like cook everything. But also, like, I'm sure everybody here, they watch videos, they listen to podcasts, they listen to music, something. Like when you're just hanging out around the house all
Mhm.
day, nothing.
You sit on the
Silence.
porch.
yeah,
Silence. Like they're cooking food, like he's cooking like grits and eggs in the morning, and then he's just staring at the pan,
Dude,
just
it's
like
'cause
no, just
They
radio
don't have the
silence.
TikTok brain. They don't need the stimulation on their brain.
Dude, it's-
constantly.
It's just
Silent
so
generation.
much different than us. But it made me like want to like make more food.
Yeah,
at
you
home
could
and
relate
eat
to
out
that.
less.
You could have went out there and read with them and shit.
yeah, it's
Just-
30-minute break. They
No, I did.
call it
I
a
did try
silent
not to touch my
generation.
phone. I only touched my phone whenever it was like 2 hours, and he was sitting on like his iPad to just do some research about something, and it was probably about the fish finder. So then I sat on my phone for 2 hours. But aside from that, we just sat in the house and I just asked him like a zillion questions.
Yeah.
But it was so weird how they don't watch anything. It's just radio silence whenever they're just in the house at all times.
I don't. Is that better? Do you think that's better?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think
to a
I don't
degree.
think so.
I think you can get lost in your
degree.
thoughts that way too, though.
Yeah, but you actually think on things more, which is good. Like there's a lot of things that you don't process and you don't think about that, like, especially like, for example, with my grandfather, I know he is a workaholic. Like he's not like an alcoholic or anything like that, but he is like a workaholic. So especially like, for example, I know that his my aunt died, I guess, when she was like 16. So as a father, I bet one of his ways of not thinking about it, distracting himself, was just working all the time. So therefore, he just
Dude.
never thought about it. He just never processed his emotions about it until like he was like 60 and he retired. He had nothing to do except for sit around the house
And
or go
think.
work outside. Exactly. So like to a degree, it's good, and it's definitely. I don't know.
Dude, I
think
feel
there's
like
a lot
I'm
of things social
wasting my
media
time
does.
though if I'm not feeling something. I feel like I should be consuming as much information as possible if I'm not doing
Yeah,
anything.
the human experience. Consume.
Yeah, I feel like I just need to like add on to my knowledge of something. Like, if I'm just driving, I want to listen to like how to play Lilia better in League or like tips and tricks
Yeah,
for
but
like tips and tricks for editing. Like I always want to be
You guys,
consuming.
do you guys think that being overstimulated is gonna like lead to less dementia? Because or like Alzheimer's and like memory stuff. Like, you think it's gonna help or because like obviously we have like a massive growth of people that have like dementia and stuff, right? Because we're living longer, so it's like that's the biggest risk factor for having it. But those motherfuckers that are getting it right now are all like people that are like Gaden's grandparents who are just like fine of sitting in the house doing nothing. I wonder if like us always wanting to be stimulated is going to lessen dementia.
Maybe.
Well, also,
they should do a case study.
Dementia
They should do a
has
case
a
study.
lot of to do with what you eat as well. It's a lot
that's-
having to do with food, and our food
Well, I
is
mean-
going back to fast food. Our
No,
food
no,
is
I mean-
very bad. Like you're not even supposed to have vegetable oil. I don't think. Like I don't. That's not even healthy for you
Nah,
in any
all
way.
the no, all,
Yeah,
no,
but there's
that
ways
is
though,
not the link.
Gaden,
The
to.
link is age.
It's a lot of it's
That's like the
genetic and
massive
age.
thing.
Well, obviously age, but I'm saying a
That-
huge thing also has to do with what you eat. And our diet has gotten significantly worse within the 70 years, which is actually when it's grown is the last 70 years.
No, it's because the biggest risk factor is age, and we're living longer.
Well, of course, age, but I'm saying so food has nothing to do with it.
There's ways to keep your brain
I
sharp
mean,
though, regardless of
yeah.
diet.
If
I
you
think
literally
that's
look
what
it
I'm-
up,
what Haas
if you
is
literally
getting
look
at.
it up, it says age. Obviously, I think everybody knows that.
No,
but
I'm just
then
saying age
right next
risk
to it, it
factor
says
is
food.
like so much bigger than like the other risk factors. If
Well,
you like,
also-
look at case studies and stuff.
Another reason, like people get older, they also sit around and do less, so they also get more
you
depressed or
become
sad,
sedentary.
more depressed.
It's not
because
even
you're
about
not doing
depressed or
anything.
sad, bro. It's you become sedentary and you don't.
Well, I'm saying
move
that
your
because I
body.
looked it up. Well, yeah, but I'm saying that that's something that happens whenever you don't do anything, and that's also like because I googled it, as just curiosity.
Yeah.
That happens to be one of the things that helps lead to dementia is like, and like I guess depression is
Loneliness.
overused, but depression, yeah, like loneliness, because everybody starts to die off around you. You have nothing to do.
Depression's chemical
You sit at your
imbalance.
house. Yeah, I say depression, but depression is used too much.
Yeah.
But loneliness is more so what I mean. But I think that
Yeah.
also has to do with it too. As you get older, you have less and less people to be around. Everybody else is busy or everybody else has died off that you know.
Yeah.
So then also your body doesn't work as well. So you're just sitting at home.
Well, the thing about any of these things, like Alzheimer's, dementia, or anything else, is there are certain risk factors or things you could do that would make your odds better. But there's people that do all the no-nos, like say like lung cancer, right? People that smoke like chimneys for their whole life and never come close to having that problem. A lot of it's all predisposition.
Well, I'm not
and
really talking
genetics.
like that. I'm just talking like if you got 100 people and the 100 copy the exact people, and the other person was like TikTok minded, would they have a lesser like
Yeah, they
average
should
of
do a
dementia?
study on that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
I wonder.
if you're
I wonder.
stimulated more, I feel like if you're
I just
stimulated
wonder.
more, then you probably would be less likely to succumb to like dementia or Alzheimer's.
Dude, you know what's also a crazy medical fact they actually found out? This is like I don't know if it's interesting to you guys or not, but there's been no one ever that was blind to have schizophrenia. Isn't that
Interesting.
crazy?
That is
Isn't that crazy? And they
Well-
found that out, like no one ever.
Isn't schizophrenia a audio-visual thing? So in
it's
reality,
audio
if
a
you-
lot too.
yeah,
so.
but if you're blind, then you can't visualize half of the entire disease, which is probably why they have never had it.
I know it's just kind of
No,
crazy.
yeah, I
It's just
think
kinda
that's crazy. Oh, that's pretty nuts. I wouldn't think about that. Are you guys gonna watch the first esports World Cup? You guys heard about that?
100%.
Starts
Nope.
tomorrow.
I've not heard about that.
Starts tomorrow.
Starts
It's like
tomorrow?
massive. It's like the
Wait, what is it?
It's like they're trying to make like, I mean, you know, the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically that for like gaming, and it's
But what games do they
starting
play?
tomorrow. I have it like pulled up over here.
Is there Rocket League?
I was looking at there's Rocket League, Fortnite, League of Legends,
Is there
Warzone.
Smash?
No, God, I wish. Street Fighter 6,
Is there not
Tekken 8.
fighting games?
Team fight, yeah, it's Street Fighter 6 and
okay.
Tekken 8, and
Ooh, Tekken
there's also
8.
TFT. It's 60 million in prizes total across all the games.
The prize pool is crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Wait, so
It starts.
is it big teams and they just
Yes.
choose players for each
It
game?
is like the biggest. It's like all of the like league. It's all the biggest teams in league. All
Oh,
the
it's
biggest.
country
Some
based,
whack
though.
games?
Is it country based?
No, it's just teams.
No, it's
that's
organization based. It's
lame.
org based.
That's
It's org based.
lame. It should be country based.
The biggest
I feel like
prize
country
pool
based
is
would
this
be
too
game
easy. Grow
called.
it.
Have you guys heard of Riyadh? Or Riyadh Masters? That's the biggest prize pool. I've never heard of this game ever. Oh, it's Dota 2,
Wait.
I think.
Oh, okay. Dota 2 always has the biggest prize pool for all the
Jesus.
games.
But yeah, it shows
Yeah,
if
the
it's
Dota
like.
guys They're loaded.
It shows if it's team versus team, player versus player, lobbies like TFT, and there's battle royale. with
surprised there's-
Warzone and Fortnite.
Surprised there's not Valorant.
Oh, Fortnite's team versus team.
I guess you got.
I'm surprised not Valorant either because there's CS2.
When is Tekken 8?
there's
That's the
League.
one I'm really curious about.
Tekken 8 is like one of the last ones. It's next month. It's August 21st to 24th.
An entire month.
Yeah,
oh my
no,
God.
it's like
Dude,
the games are like
wait.
in 4-day spans each.
Wait, is this a free win for these teams? Is
Rainbow's-
there only 2 teams qualified for this one?
I don't know.
And the prize pool's. There's a game called Honor of Kings. Only 2 qualified teams, and the prize pool's 3 million. Do they just
I don't
like?
know how that works. But Siege is one of them.
Siege is in there?
Yeah, somehow.
That's
Yeah,
better than
Siege is in
Valorant.
there.
Dead
It's
game.
better than Valorant.
They have
Are you gonna be
than
watching the
Valorant.
Siege games?
It's
No,
better than
I'm
Valorant
not.
if they're
I'm
on.
gonna watch Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, obviously. And
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta watch the fighting games. Come on now. What-
If
what
you
is this
if you
podcast?
watch
What kind
if
of
you watch
podcast
Street Fighter and Tekken 8, let me know and I'll watch it.
All right,
Where is
bet.
it at?
Maybe we
Is
can
it
watch
like?
it at my house.
Is it in like Saudi Arabia?
It's in. God, I forgot. Tyler One's going to it and co-streaming it down there. It's in like one of those kind of countries. It's called like Riyadh or something like that.
Oh, it's Riyadh.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
RIYADH
Business
Saudi
class
Arabia.
with
That's the
Riyadh.
UAE or Saudi Arabia, one of the two. I can't
Tell
remember.
Yeah,
them
it's Saudi
business class.
Arabia.
But no, I'm
No,
super
business class.
hyped. I hope this pops off. I hope it's like some of the most watched shit ever, and like just starts even like kicks gaming even farther into like
Did
the
they-
media.
Did they?
Dude, if they did it on
They
a country
build-
basis, it would.
I don't know, dude. I don't think it would because not every
Well, they-
country has like a big. Because like you have to think if it's on a
Yeah,
country
but-
basis, Korea's just gonna shit on everyone in like the biggest game league.
Yeah, but that's what it takes, because then you get all the Americans to say, "Oh, we just lost in
No.
that." Fuck no, that ain't happening.
I
again.
think that's wrong because it's gonna be the most. It'd be just boring ass game. It'd be like, oh, Korea's absolutely washing everyone, but instead it's like all the godly
they'd be
teams.
watching them for a few years until enough people circulate and find out that America's not number one, and then you have pride, and people go to the bar to watch this shit.
I
I think
that's
I
your
think that
ultimate
could
dream.
work.
I don't
think
think
that
it would
could
be
work.
good for viewership, especially for the first one though.
Yeah, of
If it's
course
just
not,
boring
but,
games.
But that's how you create it. You got to.
Dude, they have a VR
passion.
battle park. They have a VR battle park. What does that
Oh,
mean?
dude, I bet
Like, does that
the
mean-
venues. Like, I would love. Like how I said, I didn't like the rodeo.
No, they built it.
It'd be
they
lit to
built
go
it for
here.
this.
Yeah, it'd be freaking lit, dude. Like,
Yeah, and then they're gonna
Dude.
let it go fall into disarray after they're done. Typical.
probably. God, it'd be so fun
I
to
want
go
to see how much
to
the
this.
tickets cost.
They probably have like a
Oh, they can't.
2x KO booth, unless like hella, just like merchandise that I would shell out on. But
now you got money to. Now you know what to save for.
I know, dude. I hope it's just like a constant thing. I mean, it's probably it'll be a constant thing. It's already a $60 million prize pool across games, which is insane.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be.
Dude,
A constant
you
thing.
know
If they have
why,
good
dude?
enough games.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, the org Team Falcons, those guys have some whales that are sponsoring those guys. Do you guys know who Team Falcons are? They're big in Rocket League. They used to be big in Rocket League. They're in some other sports too, and they have whales that like
No,
have
I don't
a
know who
lot
they
of
are,
money
but
that back that
Why do
org.
you say whales?
whales is
people
just
that-
a term that
whale-
throw hella money. And the thing.
Like just throw hella money at
Never
something.
say it
Like,
again.
dude, what do you mean? Whales has been a term in like a lot of things.
Yeah, mainly gotcha games. I'm looking at the tickets. I want to see how much tickets are, like RN. I mean, it's late tomorrow.
It
So.
made me make an account to buy a ticket, so I didn't look at it.
Dude, you're not taking into account you'd have to fly to Saudi Arabia, which is going to be like
I'm
$6,000
not
a month.
buying one, bro. I'm just seeing.
Obviously.
Yeah, but he's just telling you for future use. It will be.
Yeah,
I
like
looked
it
at
would
Japan.
still
I
cost.
think. I think I looked at how much it would fly to Japan. And it was like 3,000. That was for an economy. I'm sure Mr. Business could tell us how much it would be for business class, but economy class was
Oh,
like 3,000.
what?
I think actually a business class was like 12,000.
Dude, all access
Yeah,
pass
no,
is like
business
nothing.
would cost a little over 10 grand at least to fly
Crazy.
business.
And all
What'd you say, Cameron?
and all access pass is literally like nothing. It's $20 USD. 76 SAR.
God, so this competition is going to fail, then is what you're saying.
Why?
They're charging $20 for an all access pass, and that's not because
That
the
is
currency over there
crazy.
is like weak. So why? Where's the big ticket spinning?
Probably the big money is from like advertisement. I mean, obviously, as
No,
most
but I'm
big
saying they're
events
not
are.
offering like a big package like every other sporting event does, where like you can like really get behind the scenes for like a couple grand.
Let me see. I don't think
Like
so.
I'm just surprised.
people
I'm not
probably-
shitting on
it's
it
because
because
they
they
want people to
don't. I'm just surprised they don't have something. Normally, like
It's
every
because they want people to fly there.
no, but Hoss, I'm saying everybody always does some weird shit like that just to see if anyone will spend that type of money for it. Like F1 does it, NFL does it, MLB, NBA.
I don't know if all
Premier League.
access pass is. I don't know if this is what I'm thinking. Because
20 just
There's
sounds
multiple
super
tickets.
low for a VIP experience.
it says.
There's like a lot of tickets. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't know. But I will definitely be watching it. I'm hyped, and I hope it's a big thing. I hope it freaking explodes. I can't believe how much freaking money is in this, dude. It's nuts. I
I
wonder.
mean, it'll only grow, I would assume.
Yeah, when the next Switch and next Smash game comes out, then it'll be massive. Next Switch is also rumored to be coming out soon, or trailered soon. Oh, and Gaten, there's a new Mario Party that got announced. So.
New Mario
Oh
Party.
my
That's what I was about
God.
to say too.
No way.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. It looks
Does it?
awesome.
Yep, that's what we.
Mario Party's a good game. Mario Party's fun.
We'll
Coming
have fun
out on
for
the Switch?
a few weeks.
What?
I said we'll have fun for a few weeks, and then after that it's over.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? We
Did
could
you-
go play Mario Party right now and have fun.
I agree.
No, but then Cam on the new one will get his 10,000 hours in, and then we'll have fun.
Wait,
But
what do you
it'll
guys,
be fun.
I wonder what's gonna happen the day one of the game whenever I'm winning every mini game. What is the freaking reason? What's gonna be the reasoning?
There won't be one. It'll just be up. I'm not surprised.
It'll be the 10,000 hours. He got pregame leaks.
Nah, I don't normally do the 10,000 hours excuse.
No,
That's
only
normally
a
Blake.
select few. No, that's Gaten, bruh.
No, I know Gaten too, but Blake does it too.
I am number 2 in Mario Party. I will say
Oh!
that. A close number. I'm
No, you are
Cameron
not.
just has more games than me, but
Dude, Liz beat you.
Oh, shit!
wait,
A girl!
I've never played
A
with
girl!
Yeah, you did. Liz
No, I
and
didn't.
Zach both beat you that one night.
Never played
You-
with either
you
one
guys
of them.
played.
I don't
Sam
remember
has a
playing
good
with either one of
memory.
them.
I trust
It's
it.
okay. It's alright.
Also, the
Mm.
first time I played, I got first place. Sorry,
Beginner's
Cameron.
luck.
Sorry to put it out like that.
Dude, it doesn't matter. It's
It's
because
just like that.
I got
I know.
Beginner's luck.
gangbanged.
That hurt.
Beginner's luck, dude. That's my rebuttal.
Dude, you don't even stand a chance. Cameron's the only one who gets.
Well, I don't claim to be second place or second best.
Sam, who would you say second best?
I just said the only reason Cameron Cameron's only got more games than me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not this. When I say who I think second best is here, just know this person doesn't even come close to your skill level. But I'd probably say Sack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, not Haas. That's tough, Haas. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen
I lost
Jackson
that
play.
game, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen Jackson play Mario Party. No,
Last time we
I'm
played is
definitely a
Ball
close
One.
second. I would say I'm a close second.
No.
A close second. A close second to Sack being second, maybe.
No. And you know what it is? The
Oh,
instigation.
dude.
The instigation's crazy.
We should...
I'll be losing. It's so unbelievable. I'll be losing the game by 2 stars, and Cameron's like, "Why don't we go for Gaiden? He has so many
Yes,
coins."
dude, that's
and then
a
they
part
just,
of the game. That's a part of the skill is manipulating the other players.
yeah, and everybody else is dumb
No, but
enough to
what's-
just be like, "Yeah,
no.
you're right, Cameron. Why don't we
So
go
I
over
don't
that?"
play this game, but the few times I have heard Cam say that, and it's a great gameplay move on his end. But I've never bought it for a second. But not you, Gaiden, but the other 2 sheep or whatever always do that bullshit.
Yeah,
Feed
no.
into it. They do it in Pummel Party too. And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
Jackson
I
and
mean,
Isabella are the perfect
at some
example.
point,
Oh,
I
fuck.
can't do anything about it anymore.
You're still salty.
They're the exact example that I played Pummel Party maybe
There are some
3 times, and they like I think I played maybe my second time. Cameron was like, "Gosh, Isabella, you're gonna let Gaiden do that?" And then immediately it was just like Jackson was like, "That's my girlfriend. We don't do that."
Oh,
And then they
he
both
did- he
both
did try
just
to
teamed up
out
on
that.
me.
He did say
And then
that
they
line.
also at the very end they were like, "Yes, Gaiden sucks," because obviously that's
All
what
out
made
for
Cameron's laugh.
collusion.
And
No,
then
Gaiden
yeah,
got
they
his
tried to
pride
shit
hurt
on
'cause
me.
he won one
They
mini
tried
game.
to act like I was the
what?
worst when I had the most coins in the entire game. I also
know,
had
it
the
is
most
kinda-
coins taken away.
It is
Because
kinda
One mini
crazy,
game.
Because Haas is getting called out for collusion here, and there is, like, I'm an eyewitness to seeing this collusion before.
What, him and Izzy
With
in
Jack-
video
What
games?
collusion?
In
Yeah.
Jackbox, yeah, they cheated in Jackbox.
Dude,
they
what
did.
the
They
fuck?
they did
Yeah,
cheat
nah.
Jackbox.
Is that not just the lowest of
Yeah,
lows?
that's
Cam?
like a party game. Why would you cheat in that?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
that's
isn't
crazy.
Pummel Party a party? It's literally in the title. Pummel.
No, but Pummel Party has competitive mini games. Jackbox, I mean, Pummel Party, everyone was playing to win. Jackbox, everyone's playing for fun.
Yeah, but Gaden's saying that they weren't playing to win in Pummel Party because they listened to your
Yeah, I know.
bullshit.
Cameron was winning once again.
Yeah.
Number 1 thing.
Yes,
Cameron was winning,
but-
and guess who they went for? Number 2.
Yes, but I
Who was
twisted.
second
Cameron won
place.
because he won the most mini games.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at some point you gotta like think for yourself, you know.
I'm saying, yeah. Guess what? I had the most coins, and I didn't even have the most stars, or whatever it is in that game. I didn't have the most stars. I had like
You lost because you won one mini game out of 50.
Oh!
No.
fuck.
Yes.
I lost. I think I have a screenshot of it. I'll go find it. I lost because I
Dude,
lost.
it's not received.
Oh, wait, I want to see how
lost
many
the
you won,
most-
actually.
I took a picture because I'd never played Pummel Party again. I don't think after
he has
that. Maybe
received
No,
Yeah,
I bet you
yeah,
took a
yeah.
picture.
Thought of it.
No, I know what you did. You took a picture of your damage received, which yes was high, but you did take.
Yes,
a
it was
picture of your
actually the
mini games.
most in the
Do you have
game.
a
How do you
pic-
lose coins? You get the most damage received.
Yeah, do you have a
Also,
picture of
who
the
had the
mini
most
games
coins
one?
in the entire game?
Yeah, do you have a
Pretty
picture
sure.
of
Picture of the
minigames?
minigames
Do you have a
one.
picture of
Oh
the
my
minigames? of
god,
that?
dude, he has the
I
receipts
don't
on
know
your
what
ass,
I have.
Hoss. This
I have
ain't
to go
good
look
if
at
he
it.
pulls up.
Wait,
receipts
I
on
actually
you.
could probably pull up the receipts of this.
I don't know if I
exact
have the
game as
receipt,
well.
but I
have
can
all
try
those
to go
videos
look for
for
it. I took a screenshot of all of it because they kept going like, "Look how many coins you have. You did so bad." And I was like, "Well, I had the most coins in the game, and I also had the least
You probably find
because
it.
I lost all my coins." And then they tried to act like they didn't collude together and like only go for me when they were just.
This is shocking.
And then they were giving
information.
each other. Oh, dude, this.
What?
It'd be like I would be right next to both of them, and then Isabella would be like, "Jackson, do it, Jackson." Do it, and then I'd be right next to
Really
Isabella.
high.
Like I'm just trying to move on in the game, and then Jackson's like, "Do it, Isabella, do it. Remember what he did to us? No, do it."
Ooh, hive mind.
They just,
accusation.
yeah, exactly. And it was only 2 of them. Of course, Cameron's like, "Yes, continue."
Yeah, I know. And then I'm the
sway,
only one
yes.
left to think for
I
myself.
found the picture.
And like, of
My
course,
sheep
Oh, I found it, I
is
found it, I
continue.
found it.
No, you weren't in that game, Sam. You weren't in that game, Sam.
yeah, I'm not talking about this game. I'm saying Gaden makes a good point though, because that shit does happen, and then I'm left to sit there and say, well, I can't even change the outcome of this because there's too many followers. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's
Now,
the most annoying thing.
let
Oh,
me-
you're the
let me
biggest
say, though.
follower.
Let
Dude!
me say though, Cam is probably the best player of everyone. So it's bound to
Bro,
happen.
I found the screenshot. The game where
Read
Gaiden.
everyone's mini game.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. Gaiden is right. He had the most damage received at 548. The next second highest was 374, which was Izzy. All right, minigames 1. The total amount of minigames played was. Let me do this math real quick. Hold up. 54. 59 minigames total. We'll start from who won the lead. All right, now we'll start from top's funniest. I won the 28 of the however many I just said. 54?
59.
59? Okay. Jackson was second most minigames won, 14. Izzy, third most minigames, 12. Sam, fourth most at 3.
I did play.
Gaiden.
Oh, okay, you did.
Gaiden, fifth most at 2.
I already have a rebuttal to this
You're
anyways.
59.
I already have a rebuttal to this anyways.
Hayden, hang on. Guys, that isn't the right stats, because the game you guys are thinking of, I watched it on Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another game.
Even then, I have a
So this isn't even
rebuttal.
the
I have a
correct
rebuttal.
one.
Even if I lost to Jackson and Isabella, they can team up in minigames. If they're teaming up outside of minigames, do you not think they would team up in minigames?
You did win
That's just dumb
2.
logic.
2 minigames isn't bad, though, game.
Bro, people team up
And
on
even then,
cam
it's not even the same game
Yeah,
that we were
what the
talking
fuck
about.
are you talking about?
It's not even the same game that Samuel and I are talking about because Samuel was watching. So that's not even the first game where I had the most damage taken. That's just one of the mini games I played that had the most damage taken.
You could say like, oh, it's BS that you get ganged up on, but you get ganged up on and win. Still, Gaiden's making an argument that he gets ganged up on.
Oh, don't bully the little kid. Pretty much.
Yeah, but also he is making a good, valid argument here. Haas and Izzy do collude in all these games.
I'm just saying the people we play with, yeah, they do. I'm just saying the people we play with are dumb-minded. They have no brain, and they listen to their only leader, which is Cameron.
I'll
be, like I said, I'm the only one who can compete with Cameron. I'm the only one who even gets close to competing. And even then, they just choose to collude with one another and then bring me down, so it makes me look worse, because then Master Cameron is happy. Master Cameron is smiling and giggling. They get to hear his laugh. That's exactly how it goes.
XW's, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
I
want to hear about that, actually.
I just can't believe you're...
Oh, he died.
I actually cannot believe you're still mad about this, bro. You're mad because you suck at the game.
Oh, fuck.
And then they go back to this. They go back to this.
No, it's fine. Talk to you like that. He's literally.
This is the guy who owns a Switch and still can't beat me in Smash.
Gaiden, he's right, dude. You only had 2 minigames won, bro.
I just said they can collude together.
No, but in his defense,
not in every mini game.
In most mini games. In most.
I don't think that's true.
And even then, I'm still.
What mini game?
Then,
okay, wait. Can y'all?
I've only played the game like 3 times.
Yes.
There's like. What? There's like no mini games you can collude in. There's racing mini games can't collude in. There is. I'm trying to think. There's jumping over like. There's really platforming mini games which you can't collude in. There's like hot potato can't collude in.
Well,
obviously I'm playing against you too. I am playing against.
You could collude in every single one of those because if Haas dies on his account, he could switch and play for Izzy every time, so it's double the chance.
No, that's
they do better than
because it's like live and they're like 60-second games, and to win, Jackson still had second most wins. I'm still playing the whole time. He can't just like die and switch. Like Gaiden
no, I'm
was
just
still
saying, devil's advocate, not for this stat. These stats that you're reading.
Bro, you're retarded, Sam.
I'm just being devil's advocate, dumb fuck.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah,
dude,
freeze again, bitch. Freeze again.
I can hear you.
All I'm saying is,
okay, wait.
Gaiden's wrong on this.
He is. But I'm just saying, in a world where collusion could happen, Haas could, in theory. I'm not saying he did, but in theory, if he died on his Haas one, he could take over with Izzy, get items, and use those for his own benefit on his account. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's doing
let me break it down, bro. Let me
Don't
break it down, bro.
Go ahead, break it down.
Gaiden got so mad because a girl was beating him in a video game that he could not handle it, bro. that he was actually losing his mind. He's actually losing his mind. And he was so fucking mad that he had to blame it on me, a guy, because he couldn't handle a girl beating him in a game.
No.
It was actually the
of
most
course not.
ridiculous thing I've ever seen of Gaten ever, bro. And Sam was in fucking chat, dude, deadass in Cam's chat, making fun of you for being mad because a girl was beating you in a game, and so was Jake, bro, because you were a bitch that night about the game, bro.
That's
what
not
happened,
even.
bro. You
Why
were
would I
asked
be
the game.
upset?
We're
Why
all-
would I be
we're all
upset
asked the
that she
game.
got?
Dude,
Why would I
there
be
is
upset that
recording.
she beat me?
I can go in the recording and literally find you saying, bro, we can't let a girl beat us. That's literally what you said, bro.
Like you can't make
That is
jokes.
literally what
You're right,
happened,
Jackson.
bro. And
You're right, Jackson.
you're
I
mad,
can't
bro.
make a joke. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'll take
Nah,
everything
you
you
were
say
mad.
from now
You were
on. You're right.
mad.
I'll
Oh,
take
wait.
everything you say 100% from now
Wait,
on.
I was also
That's
wrong.
right.
There's only
Well,
50
well,
mini
you're
games played,
steaming.
not 59. I forgot you could have more.
Rush Jackson
You were steaming that night, bro. I'm just saying that's
so
what happened.
much.
Damn.
I hate this.
And he stands up for his girlfriend. Damn.
Yeah, they
Crazy.
colluded together.
You know, I don't appreciate you putting my name in your mouth, though, Hoss. That shit ain't gonna fly.
That's what happened, bro. You're sitting here acting devil's
It
advocate like a
That
retard,
isn't
bro.
what happened. That isn't what happened.
Well, Jackson, you're not even telling what
Bro.
even happened. You're just
I never
acting
did
like
that.
you and Isabella played separate the whole time. That's fine.
They did.
You just giggle.
This
You
is
see,
the
you
most
didn't have anything to
retarded
say.
argument I've ever
This is a
heard.
crazy rivalry.
It's alright.
It is.
I think we need
I
you
just-
guys to
think we gotta
1v1
play
in Pummel
tonight.
Party minigames.
Yeah, tonight to settle it.
Not
Also,
tonight.
he has
It's on the way.
he has so many more games than me. Of course he's gonna win.
He has 2 more
I've played
games.
3 times, I think.
I think we played 6.
I played the game one time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, you haven't.
I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of
You guys
accusations
played.
just
You guys
thrown out.
played way. You guys played like months before I'd even played, and I played like what? You said 6 times? Even if it's 6 times, then you guys continue playing after I played. So even if I would have like you guys, there were so many nights where I didn't play because I worked at MDI and I can't
Alright,
stay up till 11.
at the end
I
of the
work
day,
to work at 4 in the morning.
you guys are all shit at the game anyways.
I
Stop,
second
stop
that.
fighting for second place. It's not a
That
big
is
deal.
true.
I second that because I'm second in command anyway. Always have been, always will. Isn't that right? First in command.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That is bad.
Alright, wait.
Caboose.
Back to the
Caboose.
original.
Bro.
Caboose, you shut the fuck up, Caboose. And that's not you, Game.
Don't
That's
abuse
you with the
Haas.
beard.
Alright, wait. Last thing. What? Haas and Sam were doing this thing on farming Cam W's or whatever. Can you explain like what
Yeah,
that originated?
It's an amazing thing, bro. It's one of the most fun things you can do as a man.
At the
What I
trip.
just did, it made you laugh. Yeah. It's
like-
just basically degrading Haas in order to get you to laugh, like I just did.
Yeah.
And I just
Did
and
you
then
guys
we made
like
a
have
side
a
bet.
comp for the weekend? or
Yeah, we
something?
made a side bet that didn't pay out anything, just who could get more Keck W's. And I think by
Oh.
like the first 30 minutes in of the night, Haas realized that he was toast and he wasn't gonna win that, so he gave up.
Okay,
And
so
then I
there's
won.
a thing that you can do. There's a thing you can do with Cam where he is this particular laugh to where only he's gonna laugh at some jokes that you say, and if you get him going, like making fun of someone else, you can just like infinitely get him to
Yeah,
laugh, and like
yeah,
he's
that
gonna
is
laugh
true.
at it, and it always feels good too. That's like probably one of Cam's like
Yeah.
best qualities. So
Yeah.
I coined the phrase "farming Keck W's" because Cam makes the Keck W face when he laughs. So yeah, so
okay.
Sam. And especially, and Sam does it the most because Sam's your little second in command soldier. So
Hey, don't
Sam,
talk to me
so Sam,
man like that. You're the caboose.
so Sam will get going, rising a cam up and making someone else smaller, and then it'll farm a cam
Yeah,
KW.
okay. I was just confused. I'm like, because I
It's
pulled
all
up.
lighthearted. It's all lighthearted.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably
Yeah.
does bother whoever's
yeah.
turning into a small guy.
Whoever's
But,
getting abused.
but even then, the person getting abused gets to watch Cave's laugh just on repeat, and it's just
Yeah.
so entertaining.
It is so funny whenever it happens, bro. Okay. I was just interested in that because I pulled up and you guys were like had a Keck W count already or something.
Yeah.
forgot
Well, that's
you
why
said-
the demon was such a good thing that happened because it made farming easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can like call it there. Like Gaden's about to like start crying.
Wait,
No, I'm just
wait.
kidding.
Jaden, any last words for the caboose? Do you have any last words for the caboose?
No, because if I actually try to make jokes at his expense, this could be mean. I can't.
All right, that's fair.
Ooh.
That's
Damn.
Caboose, any final words?
He already
Shut the fuck
he
up.
denies everything I say anyway, so I can't even win. And then he's actually farming Cameron's laugh as we speak.
Wait. Caboose, you got
So
anything?
it doesn't matter.
Man,
the
honestly,
fuck up.
you
Shut
know
the
what needs
fuck
to
up.
happen now?
Let us
It's
talk.
important, man.
What?
Me and Gaiden, the only way to fix this, man. Hole 7, Veterans Park, cookie cake at 1 in the morning, bro.
Damn.
Wait, what does that mean?
We split it. We
Is that
split
like
it like men.
tradition?
That's fair. That's how
It's
you settle
traditional.
a dispute. Me and Haas did it on hole 3 once.
We did it on hole 3 once. 1 o'clock in the morning, me and Sam. Sam had a cookie cake. I was a man that was hungry. We hiked out in the woods and we ate a cookie cake.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, you gotta schedule that then. That's required.
Yep, Gaiden. That's
Yep, I will.
required study.
All right, but if you wanna, oh yeah, wait, oh shit, it's weird, cause I just I upload last pod late. Normally we do shout outs. I'll just shout out Josh Hutchinson, Cliff Lumen. But if you want to be shouted out next episode, go to my Twitter and retweet this episode, and we'll shout you out at Cam Hatchin. And if you really want to support the pod, there's a link in the bio for listener support.
In the bio.
But yeah, you guys have anything left to say? That was a fun argument at the end. I like listening to
dubbing.
that.
We dubbing.
Yep, we dubbing. And bye.